Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing a huge makeover of my patio and backyard. And the best part about this one is that it's my first ever solo DIY. My husband is away at work and I'm doing this entire project all by myself. Maybe I'm crazy, but we're doing it. So join me in what definitely became an adventure to turn my patio into a fun place to hang out this summer, all on a budget. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is see what our before is looking like, and it's looking like a mess. It's been a while since I've given the patio any love, and it's way overdue. I honestly don't think I messed with it all winter because I hate the cold. But now it's warm and sunny and 80 degrees every day, and I don't want it to look like a hot mess out here. My husband is gone for several weeks this summer, and I was really wanting to get the patio done, so I just decided to jump all in and do it myself. Maybe I'm crazy. This just shows though that if I can do it, literally anyone can. We're starting off by pressure washing, which I'm doing barefoot, I know. Did I do this? Yes. Do I recommend it? No. Pressure washers can definitely hurt you, so I definitely do not condone doing it barefoot. What is it that our parents used to say? Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, I do love pressure washing though. It's very satisfying. If you're new here, my name is Kilee. I'm 29, my middle name really is Rainbow, and I enjoy summertime, dreaming of DIYs to do to my house, and that feeling you get when you see your food coming in a restaurant. I'm the type of mom who says bad words, and I gave up on staying on top of my laundry a long time ago. I make YouTube videos about motherhood, DIYs, home decor, and what it's like to be me, a full-time working mom of 2 with a husband who is hardly ever here. I have 2 daughters who are 4 and 9, a husband who puts up with me being a hot mess most of the time, and a full-time job as a restaurant manager for a corporate restaurant chain. I work a lot, I'm busy all the time, and I'm just like you. So if you're not subscribed, hopefully you will. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram for more behind the scenes of my crazy life. Anyway, let's get to know each other. First question, if you could have lunch with anyone famous, who would it be? All right, so I just got back from Lowe's and we're going to try to attempt to start putting up the patio sale. So I have all the stuff from Lowe's, the buckets and the 4x4s and the concrete and everything that I think I'm gonna need to mount everything so I can put up the patio sale. Now, as a reminder, Tim is not here, so it's all me this time for this project. And I'm about to try to load everything that I got from Lowe's that they nicely loaded in my car for me onto the golf cart so I can take it back around to the back of the house and hopefully, fingers crossed, mix some cement and try to get it together. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. I do know that I need to wear a mask for mixing the concrete so I don't die, but other than that, I'm kind of clueless. Just gonna go with it. I looked up some videos on YouTube, so hopefully this helps. So I'm putting up a patio sail for some shade because it is so hot out here. And I didn't want it to be permanent because I don't know if we're gonna stay in this house forever. So I decided to mount the 4x4s into buckets so I could attach the patio sail to that. The process of mounting the 4x4s was actually pretty easy. I got some buckets from Lowe's and a 4x4x8. Each bucket got 50 pounds of concrete. I've never mixed concrete before, but I would recommend doing small amounts at a time if you're going to do this. I also used some duct tape to keep the 4x4x8s in place while I poured the cement in. While the concrete set, I cleaned the chairs from the patio table. I wasn't sure if I would actually be able to get them clean because I had initially tried pressure washing them and it didn't work at all. I got this cleaner from Lowe's for less than $5, and when I'm telling you that it was a miracle, I am not lying. It took everything off these chairs and they became literally good as new. I was so floored. Once the concrete had set and dried, it was time to build the planter boxes. I wanted to build some boxes around the Lowe's bucket so that it would be more sturdy and not top heavy for when I attached the sail to the posts. I used inexpensive fence pickets to build them, and I made each box 30 inches tall. I used a lot of scrap wood we had to attach the pickets together on the back so I could build 4 sides for each box. Then I took them out and assembled them together with screws. I would recommend using long screws to do this for added sturdiness. Everyone's been asking me, y'all, girl, how did you do this on your own? Well, to be honest, I just went for it. Do I always know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Do I do everything 100% right or make it look 100% professional? Absolutely not, but that's okay. I did some research, watched some YouTube videos, and pretty much just decided to go for it. And it turned out good. It was hard, and I definitely had moments where I felt like I was in way over my head, but I'm also really proud of myself. So look. Here's what I'm saying. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm nothing special. I'm just a girl with a camera. After putting the boxes together, I filled them halfway with cheap topsoil, and then I put some large bricks that we had outside on top of the bucket and the soil. I figured it wouldn't hurt and it would allow for more drainage for the plants that I was going to put in. Then I topped it off with adding potting soil all the way to the top. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're new here and not subscribed yet, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into the next few months' videos, so maybe you will join the fun and stay here. After this video, I'm gonna be sharing a makeover of my daughter's room. That's right, 2 completely solo makeovers at the same time in 1 month. I am crazy, I know, and I've been working full time. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Then I'll have some organizing content going up. I love reorganizing spaces and making them more functional. We don't have a ton of space in our house for like storage, so it's fun to see how I can best use it. I'll also have a day in the life of a working mom, summer edition, going up to share what our days look like during the summer. And then hopefully soon, I'll also have a kitchen makeover happening. I cannot wait for that. Probably gonna need the husband for that one though. So many projects and fun things that I don't know where to start. You can also find fun content on Instagram and TikTok from us. After finishing the boxes and putting everything inside of them and making sure they were sturdy, it was time to attach the sail to the house and the boxes. Just so y'all know, everything I used in today's video is gonna be linked down below. So if you wanna purchase anything that I had, check it out down there. I look probably ridiculous. So it's day like 8 million of this makeover by myself, and I've had the worst day. I will say that like not all makeovers are gonna be like rainbows and butterflies, and I feel like I definitely have like dirt on my face right now, but that makes sense. You know, you watch people do like makeovers at their house and it looks like it's such an easy thing and it goes so great, but there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see. So I've been having trouble this morning putting up the patio sail. It really didn't have I don't know, it didn't like work out the way I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna mount to like both sides of the house and then to the things, and that it was gonna stretch out fine. But it turns out that it didn't stretch out okay. Like so I tried to move one of my boxes and it broke, and that was just terrible. Like literally soil everywhere. The box was broken. So I just like put it back together and like tried to scoop all the soil back into it. And then I had to end up mounting the one corner up like onto the roof because it just wasn't stretching out right the way I thought it was going to. So I had to go get stuff to mount it to the roof. And then I have to like refill up my soil thing, and it doesn't look nearly as nice as it did, but I'm gonna put flowers in it, so hopefully it'll be fine. I reinforced it with some extra screws, but I just wanted to be transparent with you guys because like obviously a lot of times on YouTube you see like all of the easy like DIY stuff, and like it goes so easy and everyone's like, oh, I could never do that because like what an easy time they had. But like I'm here to tell you that it's not always an easy time, and like I did not have an easy time today, and I was like really over it. But I'll show you guys what it looks like now. So as you can see, this is where I like scraped up all the soil that was inside of here. I didn't obviously get it all, but I got most of it back in there. And now there's like a gap here from where it broke, but I think it'll be fine. I just put some extra screws into it. It'll be okay. This is what it did look like. This is what it looks like now. And there's like a mess that I'm gonna have to clean up. And then we did get the patio sail up, but I have to mount it to the roof, which I think is okay. It doesn't look that bad. I just didn't really realize I was gonna have to do that. And I think that that's just because it comes out here. Like there's like a little like where it comes out where the fireplace is, I guess. And so I was thinking I could like mount it like over and it would stretch out, but like it did not stretch out fine here, and so it was just a whole ordeal. But it's up now, and the sail is up. I think it looks okay. I mean, once I get like plants in here and everything out here and the lights, I think it'll be fine. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not always like perfect like you guys might see on the internet. I don't want you guys to think like, oh, she did that DIY all on her own and it was so easy for her and like I can never do that, because it's not always easy and I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time, and I just kind of either like look up tutorials or wing it or ask my husband who's not here for help, or like just kind of hope for the best, and that's what I did. So that's what's happening this morning. So now I'm gonna try to keep cleaning up this area and hopefully get all of this like set up today, because it really is not that much more left to do now that I finally have the sails up. So I just have to clean everything and set it all up. So I'm feeling good, kind of, but hot. I'm sweating. So once the sail was up and everything was cleaned back up and my life wasn't freaking out anymore, I started cleaning everything under here. I bought these cushions last year from Target and they needed some cleaning, so I sprayed them off with the power washer. I didn't try it, but I feel like you could definitely use the same cleaner for these as I used on the chairs, and I bet it would work really good. So if you've been watching me for a while, you remember my dad. Well, my dad had this surfboard and it's been around my whole life. I even attempted to learn to surf with it a few times. I don't surf now though. It's pretty old now, but I love it and I wanted to make it into something useful. I thought it would make an awesome coffee table with some great memories attached to it, so I bought some legs off of Amazon, and that's what I did. As a reminder, surfboards are foam inside, so I had to use some strong glue to adhere the screws in and attach the legs. I do love how it turned out, and it makes me so happy to repurpose something like this that has so many great memories. Make sure to let me know down below if you have any questions. I'm sure that I probably left something out, but I am really happy with how this process turned out, and I'm happy to help you guys and share as much as I can with you. So if you have more questions, let me know. I also answered some of the frequently asked questions over on my TikTok, so if you need more information, you can always head over there. While you're watching today, make sure to tag me and share it on Instagram. I love to see you guys watching and I love to chat with you guys. I do my best to respond to every single comment I get. It can be hard sometimes and it might take me a few weeks, but I promise I will get back to you. Also, feel free to chat with me on Instagram. I really love talking to you guys, and the most important thing about YouTube for me is the community. So say hi, don't be shy. Okay, so real talk, because that's me and that's who I am. I just want to let you guys know that while I was doing this video, I actually neglected most of my housework and the laundry wasn't done for like a week. Luckily, I was able to finish this and it looks so pretty out here, but now I gotta go inside and clean and organize because I can't do both. There's no way on earth that anybody could do the outside of their house, DIY a huge project by themselves, and stay on top of the laundry. I mean, I can barely stay on top of the laundry on a daily basis. Like, if no one else is here for me, the laundry is here for me, y'all. So as if I wasn't already feeling like a strong enough independent woman, I also decided to cut the grass, weed eat, and edge. I don't even know how I got this burst of energy. It took me a while to figure out how to start the lawnmower because it's one of the crazy, like, big lawn tractor zero turn ones. But thank you, YouTube, I figured it out and I felt very good about it. So shout out to my mom for being the real MVP and helping me finish up this other side of the patio. Got this new rug from Walmart and a few more plants to add to give this side some fun tropical vibes too. If I can't be in Florida, I'm gonna bring Florida to me. I have a few more additions I would like to bring to the patio, so make sure to subscribe because I honestly feel like there's gonna be a part 2 for this makeover. I really wanna put something over by the grill, like a table or something, and I'm feeling pretty confident after finishing this one, so I might try to add another solo DIY before my husband comes home. Okay, so it's time for the big reveal. If this doesn't give you some great summer vibes, I don't know what will. My patio used to make me sad, but now it makes me want to invite all of y'all over for a dinner party. It makes me want to put on a sundress and serve margaritas out of a pretty pitcher. I just love how it turned out. What do y'all think? What's your favorite part? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll come back again soon to see more. Make sure to comment down below and say hey. And if no one's told you today, you're doing a great job. We'll talk to you soon.
Asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are going